I didn't really get into the outdoors until I was about 25. And in fact, it took joining the British Army for me to really find that kind of inner adventurer in me. And it wasn't really until I left the army that I could fully exploit this feeling of wanting to get outside and discover more about what I'm capable of. I enter a race in order to be challenged. I fully expect to be outside of my comfort zone, and sometimes I'm not, and I actually finish the race thinking, well, that wasn't so difficult. But there are plenty of occasions where I struggle to finish, and I make sure I do finish because I don't want to come back and do it again, because I don't like failing at things. I would like to say that if you were to cut me open, I'd be full of grit. I love the word grit. Grit, to me, is pushing the boundaries of your self-imposed limitations. It's really going beyond what you think is possible, being outside of your comfort zone. I'm not one to sit on my laurels, so I've got some pretty big plans for this year. My main running goal would be a 100-mile mountain race called the Grand Raid des Pyrénées. It's pretty hilly and it's pretty hard. And then my secondary goal is a kind of homemade adventure, which is a combination of riding and running and a bit of climbing. And essentially, it's a 24-hour challenge to connect two mountaintops in a city in the south of France in the Pyrenees. If you're going to go outdoors, you need to have really good, trustworthy kit. And the Aussie Grit Apparel range is absolutely first class, and which is why you'll see me in pretty much every single item of clothing over the course of the next year. I can fully recommend you head over to their website and have a good gander, because it's top-notch. I've made a living out of doing tough challenges. You name it, I've probably done it. And I have a much better understanding of what it's like to be uncomfortable, cold, miserable, wet, hot, tired, and I'm not finished yet. I feel I've only just broken the iceberg of what I can do.